The weekend off for you guys, is it obviously starting off conference play undefeated? Did the break come at a good time for you guys, or what were your feelings on having the weekend off?
Well, the weekend off, I think that we were off too long, and so we scrimmaged 2 days, and I think that helped us because when you go back to play, you play back to back 2 days, and we had a few people that were down and out, that were sick, so that helped. But they've been cleared to play this week. Seems like that always happens. They get healthier when it gets closer to game time. But we're looking forward to Chico. Chico, I believe, swept us last year, or they've been pounding us the last couple of years.
Six of the last 8.
Huh?
1/6 of the last 8.
1/6 out of 8. That's pretty good. I'll take that. We feel that we know what they did this year. Dominguez Hills took 3 out of 4 from them, and they took 3 out of 4 from San Francisco, and so based on common opponents, I think we've got a good chance to at least take our share of 2, and hopefully 3, and if we get 4, that will show that we're in pretty good shoes. But East Bay was no pushover. East Bay played Monterey Bay at Monterey Bay and split with them 2-2, so that is helpful for us. And their ERA, basically, their best pitcher is about 2.3, and Molina, and she's out of Southwestern Community College, and she played for one of our own people up there, so Megan, and she also played a year at San Jose State, so she was a legitimate pitcher, and they're batting about 240 as a team, where we're batting about 320 as a team, so I think the hitting is in our favor, and I think we've played better people than they have to account for our hitting. So I believe we have them in the hitting department. Defensively, they're around fielding percentage around 920, but we're not much better. We've been making mistakes. So it's going to be 70 degrees over there, which favors both teams, I think, to be warm. The wind seems to blow out in left field, so I think we're going to pitch them outside, not let them turn on that inside pitch. But I haven't seen very few balls fly out of right field, but they do go out of left field pretty consistently.
For you guys, you mentioned pitching as one of the strengths this year, and it's really improved. Talking more specifically about pitching, what is it this year? Is the velocity better, the control better? What have you seen out of your pitchers?
Well, I think you hit on it. Our control's better. Our velocity, no, it's not much better. We have 3 pitchers, 3 new pitchers, 2 freshmen and a sophomore that hasn't thrown in a couple of years. I think we get better every week. We get better with competition. We get better with practice, and we get healthier. We have one of our pitchers that's probably going to get a knee operation at the end of the year, so we have to cater to that so we don't, irritate it. And so you have one pitcher with a 5-1 record. That's pretty good considering who we play. She got sick over in Las Vegas, or Perez would have had another win. We certainly would have used her in that one ball game where we're up 5-4 going into the 7th inning against Montana, and Billings gave up 9 runs in 1 inning. I gave up 9 runs. We didn't do some things well. Our fielding percentage isn't much better, but we work on this every day. I mean, we're not giving excuses. They should make the play. They're prepared for the game. Nothing they see on a Saturday or a Friday that we haven't gone over that week. Nothing. We're prepared. It's called nerves. Young team. You got a freshman at third base. You sometimes got a freshman, sophomore at second base. Your shortstop has been a little shaky this year, and we got a great first baseman. The first baseman is not a talker per se to keep them in a ball game. We really don't have anyone out infield other than me yelling at him that wakes him up. In the past, Terry Markeen, been on that championship team in '99. She was in the game. She kept everybody game. We don't have that in the infield. And the same thing about the outfield. We have, other than Aragonas, I don't know if anybody out there has vocal cords, you know. And, so leadership on the field during the game time needs to pick up. We can't do it from the bench. The coaches can't do it. Yet it's a good group of kids, but they lack that talking element of the game that you need. And I'd like to see that pick up some.